76ers. And power forward at 6'7", number 5, at forward, 6'8", number 12, the Flyers Harris. At guard, 6'3", Tyrese Maxey. Starting at point guard, 6'5", number 1, James Harden. At center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel Embiid.
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. In this one, you'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Boston Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey is able to play either guard spot. He says it's just basketball IQ and feel of the game. I pride myself on being a basketball player and being able to do both. I know when James is not in the game, I'll have the ball in my hands and have to create for myself and for others. Kevin?
Nice to have that versatility, isn't it, David? Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1. And for Philadelphia, Harrell is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Lobbed up there for Embiid. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Now, here's Maxey. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And it's sent back by Horford. Now, Tatum. Last game out, he had 40 points. That's good from Brogdon on the assist by Tatum.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement.
Here's Embiid, and the layup's good off the glass.
Great motor.
Now here's Smart, coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Tatum against Harden. The shot by Brogdon wide open, and a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Harris looking it over. Loads it up there for Harrell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Throw it up and let Montrezl Harrell finish.
Here's Brown. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Embiid dishes to Harden. Misses the layup.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Unloads from 9. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And that one falls for Tatum. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
And so Tatum nails them both. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
And slam dunk by Smart.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Boston. Out to the right wing and stolen by Horford. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Harrell. And it's Boston with another.
One area Jason Tatum has worked to minimize the use of is the mid-range. But sometimes, like right there, you've got to go to it.
Now here's Harden. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Here's Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Now, here's Tatum. 9 points in the game so far. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Maxey. Another shot. Tries it again. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 5.
And showcasing that overwhelming.
Extraordinary figure for any player to post. Here's Horford. Brown the pass to Brogdon. 5 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by Dan, the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
And Doris, the unlimited energy Montrezl Harrell plays with is very special.
It's exactly why he's in the league, Kevin. Think about it. He's a little bit undersized for his position, but you will not outwork Montrezl Harrell, and it's why he gathers respect in every locker room he plays for.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Now here's Williams. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Back to Tatum. Williams sends a screen for Tatum. Feeds to Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Smart misses. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Harden. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. Going to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Brown with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana. The kick out to Tatum. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Harden the pass to Harris. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
And and now only one away from being in the penalty.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the 76ers. D'Anthony Melton comes in for James Harden. On the wing, Harris. Embiid with a screen on Brown. Lob up there for Embiid. Maxey against Brogdon. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave, no doubt.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Whitey's checked in for the Celtics.
Fourth team foul. Celtics substitution.
So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 5. 76ers moving the ball around. Up top, Tatum. Guarded by Harris. Williams. And it's good for 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Celtics ball.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Danilo Gallinari.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. And I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
D'Anthony Melton picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Niang's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Gallinari, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Brown missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Niang kicks to Embiid. He's covered by Maxey. The kick out to Tatum. And it's good from the elbow. Tatum's got 13.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Checked in for Embiid. Boston also with the sub. Grant Williams is checked in for Tatum. The 76ers trail by 9.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of the Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Brown. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Brown dishes to Gallinari, and that one good. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Traps in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Boston leading by 6. Williams has a screen for Gallinari. He dishes it to Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Williams has got his third basket of the night. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jalen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving. Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Tucker is screen. And he lobs it up toward the rim, taken away by Williams. Brown feeling it out a bit. Bounce pass from Williams. Pass to Gallinari. Over Maxey. Here's Williams. An easy 2 points on the layup. Williams has got 8.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Now here's Melton. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in the win against Memphis. Maxey passes to Melton. Offline with his 3. Celtics leading by 8. Over in the corner, White. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
White against Melton. To the inside. And stolen by White. Brown with it. Maxey covering. And it's Brown missing.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Gets it to go. That one good for Melton. 7 points in the game.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
Such a wide open look. And the Celtics lead by 12.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Takes the 13-footer. White. Good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Maxey, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Gallinari, and that misses badly. Air ball.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Three-pointer. Maxey, no good. Celtics leading by 14. Brown outside. The high post shot. And he recovers it. Williams. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed